Good evening. My name is Qiana Keith. This is my ED 608 Spring 21 instructional procedures video for question and answer relationships. The question and answer relationships, or QAR strategy, helps students understand the different types of questions. By learning the answers to some questions are right there in the text, that some answers require a reader to think and search, and that some answers can only be answered on my own. Students recognize that they must first consider the question before developing an answer. The steps to the question and answer relationship is to first explain to students that there are 4 types of questions that they will encounter. Then we will define each type of question and give an example. There are the 4 types of questions examined in the QAR. The first one is right there questions. Literal questions whose answers can be found in the text. Often, the words used in the question are the same words found in the text. Think and search questions. Answers are gathered from several parts of the text and put together to make meaning. Author and you. These questions are based on information provided in the text, but the student is required to relate it to their own experience. Although the answer does not lie directly in the text, the student must have read it in order to answer the question. On my own. These questions do not require the student to have read the passage, but he or she must use their background or prior knowledge to answer the question. Number 2, after you've told the students what kinds of questions there are, you will read a short passage aloud to your students. For instance, if you are reading Green Eggs and Ham, which I don't have a copy of right now, but the story would go, I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am. So then you have, the third step would be to have predetermined questions you will ask after you stop reading. So my question may be, who is Sam? Why doesn't he like eggs? Why doesn't he like ham? Why doesn't he like them green? So after you finish reading, you read these questions aloud to the students and
in 2 miles, keep left onto I-85 South toward Montgomery.
You have been asked to answer. Number 4, you're going to show students how to find the information to answer that question in the text or from their own experiences. The strategy that the standard that this strategy can be used for in instruction that I chose came from my 5th grade standards, which asked students to draw in information from multiple print or digital sources, demonstrating the ability to locate an answer to a question quickly or to solve a problem efficiently. Using this strategy to help students locate answers in text allows students to learn how to answer questions about the text and to understanding exactly what is being asked of them and how to go about finding the information. It will improve students' reading comprehension. Teachers allow students to know how to
use the left 2 lanes to keep left onto I-85 South toward Montgomery.
to find the answers to do this. And this is what this standard is asking them to do. It also helps students to think about the text they're reading and beyond it. Lastly, it inspires them to think creatively and work cooperatively while challenging them to use their higher level thinking skills. I hope this helps you in your class.
In 8.1 miles, take exit 6 onto East